pushing.
Get us your GTA tattoo. Say the code.
Oh, that's how I trash talk to other people.
Okay, say it.
Say it.
L1 R1 square R1 left. Wait, what is this? Oh no.
Fade it away.
No, R2 R1 left square right L1 L1. That's only ammo.
Unlimited ammo, right?
ammo.
Yeah.
So every time I hit 2 3s, I do this. Only ammo.
You should come. Hey, check this out, bro. You see
No, I don't do that.
That's good though. That's good.
Yeah.
We got the spirit is real, and this is how we come on. Grab the mic and steal.
Welcome back, guys. It's Sonny James, and it's Pass Me the Ball. And today, I just want to tell you something. As we all know, basketball is a team sport, but it comes down to attitude.
Yeah.
Josh knows that I know it, but today we have the one and only Jalo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, okay. I want to ask you. You saw was it Oscars?
Yeah. Oscars
It's Oscars, right?
or Grammy. I
Will
don't
Smith?
know.
Was it? Yeah. Will Smith and Chris Rock. Kind of remind me of you and me. You know, like how on basketball
I
court.
didn't slap you though.
Yo, I'm
You
saying
slapped
Will-
me.
Yeah, nah.
Oh wait, what?
I'm gonna tell you about that
Later?
part of my history with Sonny James later.
Yeah, we had that
Yeah,
before. We had that little
okay,
hit moment.
okay.
Yeah,
This
but
is
then
interesting.
if you see how you know that Will Smith slapped Chris Rock is really, I know whatever it is, but on the basketball court, it's also skills and I would say it's attitude, which I mean obviously you love trash talking, right, Josh?
Yeah, definitely. I know that.
Well, have you ever heard his best trash talk?
Well,
What
not
has
really.
he given you?
I
What
mean,
has he given you?
well, we played outside like 4-on-4s, and he talks a lot, and he would bring you down, and like you would say nothing. I'm just like, he would go down in the post. He would be like, "Give me the ball. Everyone go on the other side. Give me this ball, man. I go in the post." Bro,
But
he
he's
was
good. He's
Yeah,
good.
he's good. At
Even
the
as a
post, man.
teammate?
Yeah, even as a teammate.
Okay, I want to ask. Okay, for you, how did this all started? Like basketball, and what are you doing right now? And how far you think you can gonna go? I mean, you're 30. What? 30,
32.
32. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the
That's
oldest
my,
out here.
That's my age, 32.
32. Just letting you know, guys. He's single as well. So
Yeah.
ding ding.
Yeah, you're
32 single. Yes.
Slide.
Yeah. So go on. I want to know a bit how basketball started.
I would say back in the Philippines, man. First held the ball when I was 6.
Oh wait, hold this.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Pass me the ball. Oh.
See? Time from work. Yeah. But then I started when I was 6 back in the Philippines. Because that's what, but we will always say. Like I started when I was 6, I started when I was 7.
Yeah.
But then, like, I'm from San Pedro, Laguna, my city in the Philippines.
I'm sorry.
And then I would hang out with like I would say we're not rich, but we're not poor.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're so.
Okay.
But I would hang out with the poor people,
Okay.
like the poor kids.
Uh-huh.
And then I would go out out of my house at 3 p.m. just to hang out with them,
Okay.
bike around
Okay.
our area, and then we would ball.
Okay. So
We
you
would ball.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then, but then I didn't learn any skills in the Philippines.
Because not to get you wrong. Oh shit. I mean, Filipinos are good at basketball.
Yeah.
Like I see their skill levels are good,
Mhm.
but as I played in Hong Kong for so long, I just see it in my way because I play in Wancha League. You guys obviously
Yeah,
play in
we
Wancha
definitely
Leagues.
did.
I see it as more of a one-on-one,
Yeah.
more of a one-on-one skill level, and I think that's how maybe you kind of grew up at the age of 6.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I learned everything, I guess, when I came here in Hong Kong.
What was that?
I came here when I was 10. And then, like, the basketball culture here is different, way different in the
Yeah.
Philippines. Like, you know that, right?
Yeah, we all
Mhm.
know that.
Like, I would say the basketball culture in the Philippines is more, like what you said, one-on-one
Mhm.
Yeah.
and more physical.
Yeah.
And people here in Hong Kong I would say they're more systematic,
Uh-huh.
like by the books.
True.
Yeah,
True.
by the
True.
books.
Yeah.
I give you that.
So I didn't know how to shoot like a ball, like back in
Okay.
the day, like proper shooting. Like
Oh.
I shoot from here,
Well,
Uh-huh.
like this side, and then I flick my both legs when I go for a
so
jump
you have
shot.
the donkey kick.
Yeah, something like that. So I'm like, fuck, it's ugly.
Uh-huh.
How like every time I go to like Southern Playground when I was a kid, I'm like, how do they shoot so nice? And
True.
it goes in all the fucking
True.
poof,
Yeah.
in all the time.
There's no swear.
And
We
then-
told him no swearing, but then it's fine.
It's fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
So I was like, okay, like maybe learn from them.
Mhm.
Because back in the day, we don't have this social media and
Nah.
Yeah.
like YouTube. We don't have that.
Yeah.
No, we never
Stuff.
did.
So I'm like, okay, like by how we learn is by watching people.
Yeah, true.
We watch people. We imitate how they
Mhm.
shoot or how they dribble, and then we go from there.
Makes sense.
So, yeah. Go
Yeah,
on.
like high school taught me a lot of things, man. Like that's where I pretty sure where I learned how to play proper basketball.
Interesting.
So from the age of 6, like having that introduce of the game, when did you started taking it seriously?
I would say when I was in secondary one,
Secondary.
What school
Yeah.
did you go?
Sir Ellis Kaduri Secondary School. Sir,
Shout out,
Yeah.
shout out,
Hey.
secondary.
Hey,
EK.
EK for
Hey.
life. They say.
Wait.
Delia is a good school.
But
Like all Delias.
whoa. Before
Yeah.
you went to secondary, Center Ellis,
Yeah.
where were you primary?
Sir EK too.
Hey,
Yeah.
same fam right
Yeah.
there.
See?
Oh wait, my
There you
camera's
go.
sorry. I'm gonna
Sir
look
Ellis
Wait.
Kaduri.
Same.
Before we get lost from the school, back to Rod's question.
Yeah. So what was your question again?
When did you take it seriously?
Seriously, yeah, secondary one. So I tried out for a basketball team in
Mm.
my school.
Mhm.
But then, like it's always like politics, man.
Yeah.
It's always politics, like everywhere. Like not just basketball, but everywhere. It's always politics.
Yeah.
So like there's A grade, there's B grade, there's C grade, right? So I
Yeah.
was trying out for the C grade team.
Mhm.
And then all the C grade players were CBCs, like Canadian born Chinese, but
Mhm.
then from Hong Kong.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And then there's only, if I can remember, I think there's only 2 Filipino guys there.
Were you one of them?
No, like
Oh,
during the
okay.
tryout.
Yeah.
During the tryout,
so it was
then
two and
two
then you.
Filipino guys, and then
you.
me.
That's
Okay.
three altogether.
But then
That's
those
three
2 Filipino guys, they're from Hong Kong. They
Uh-huh.
speak fluent Cantonese. They grew up from here. They were born here.
What's the name? Do you know their name? He forgot his
Yeah,
own
no,
schoolmates.
Ryan Dot and Louis Alcaraz. You
I
you
probably
may not know
I
them.
probably
Yeah,
know
you
them,
know
but
I
them.
probably
yeah.
know about him.
Too
fake.
young, man. Yeah.
20.
Sorry.
The guy's
I'm
23.
But then they don't play ball anymore.
Oh, they don't play ball anymore.
Yeah, they don't play ball anymore. They're actually surprised. Like, oh shit. Oh, Jalo, you still play ball? Yeah, man. It's passion.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah,
bro.
like secondary one, tried out for the C grade team, and then so there were like 15 players trying out, and then I think the maximum player back then is 14, right?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, 14.
Back in the
And
14.
then I think I was the last guy. Like there's two guys, like me and then the other guy.
Uh-huh.
It's either him or me. So they were having a vote.
Oh,
Yeah, they were having a vote. The CBCs. They're like,
Uh-huh.
oh, we want that guy. The of course I'm not being racist, but then they
Yeah.
want the Chinese guy
Yeah.
instead of me
uh-huh.
because for them, who's this new kid?
What was your skill level at
Back-
that age? Secondary one.
I would say speed, just speed.
Oh, so you were just fast.
Speed. That's
Wait,
speed.
That's
That's it.
Filipino, bro.
Speed, layup, speed,
That's
layup.
one thing I don't know
Yeah.
about Filipino games is just catch and go.
Like I don't know how
Catch and
to.
go.
I don't know how to shoot. Like I said, and my passing wise was just okay, but then my speed was like zzz, zzz,
You're just fast.
just like you, man. Like when you were younger, like,
Yeah, true.
speed, right?
True. I was just fast. I mean, I think you were I think you're probably 2 years older than me. So I was in Delia. You were in EK.
Mhm.
I don't think we ever played against each other.
Never,
No.
never.
I mean, it would be interesting to see that. I
mean, high school-
I would love
Yo,
to see
I mean,
like,
high school games
friendly
were-
match.
Yeah.
High school game was fun back in days.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like our era. I mean, like when we were like,
We played with Delia Broad, like friendly with Nizar.
oh,
They call
yeah,
him baby.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Nizar
call
and Sulaiman.
Nizar is quite famous, like local
Mhm.
wise.
Yeah.
Wait.
They know Nizar because he's like the baby shack.
Yeah, they call him the baby shack.
Baby shack of
I don't
Hong
think
Kong.
you played with him, Josh. He played in Filipino League as well.
Yeah, I think
Nizar.
Disciple.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard
Don's
that.
team.
Yeah. Don's
Yeah.
team. Yeah.
Okay,
Aware of that.
so that was your growing up,
Yeah.
like a step
Yeah,
to a basketball.
yeah.
Okay, but I also want to know, like, I think you saw me playing in Wan Chai League. That's how I think I know you as well.
Yeah.
That's it started. Do you
Oh,
what do you say your Wan Chai leagues? Do you think
It's too easy.
Yeah.
What did you say? How was the competition?
Yeah, how's the
like?
competition?
competition?
How's the
Yeah.
competition? Do you like it playing in the one shot leagues?
When I was younger, I like it because
Okay.
back in the day, there were better players, like older players, older than me, but
Mhm.
then they weren't that old, of course. They're like 20, 26, 27, but then they're better players.
Uh-huh.
But then they're all gone now. They went somewhere else.
Mhm.
But then I would say nowadays, like we have a team,
Yeah.
like our solid like mother team. It's called
Uh-huh.
Bravados, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
And we can't even
Yeah.
get in. We can't even get in the leagues anymore, man. They were like, "No, you guys are too like OP, overpowered.
Yeah.
Unless you guys like are in separated teams."
So then there's this question I want to ask: would you rather be with a team with stars, or would you rather have yourself and grow up, or probably like in a team where you probably know the people, but the skill level is
It's like
like
you're saying, like, would it rather be with the stars or just me, the star there, and
yeah,
like
and,
carrying
yeah,
carrying
yeah,
that
like
team.
make
Yeah.
the team. Yeah, what? That's I mean,
I tried both, to be honest. I tried both, and then for me, I'd rather like I don't know if I'm gonna answer that question, man.
so,
I'd rather be in a team where there is a system. Like
Okay,
there is
yeah,
a system.
agree with
like
that.
y'all on the same page.
okay,
Yeah.
You
makes
know what I'm
sense.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Like if we have a lot of stars, but then sometimes a lot of stars in the team doesn't work because there's no system.
True.
Yeah.
Like okay, I'm gonna say the Lakers now. Like this year, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Speaking of Lakers, look at Jalo's wearing
Yeah,
big.
Lakers, repping.
Bye playoffs.
LeBron,
Wait, Kobe,
sorry.
man. Kobe.
Yeah,
man.
respect to
but then
Kobe, but
respect
LeBron.
to LeBron too, man. Like
LeBron.
he did a hell of fucking year.
Get
this
Westbrook
year.
out of
Yeah.
the team.
Get
Send him
West-
home.
See, they got Brooke, they got Melo, they
AD.
got AD, they
Bro.
got Dwight,
THD?
Fucking
Is it
hell.
THD?
yeah,
THD, yeah.
THD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then this new kid. What's his name?
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
Yo, Austin
Bro,
Reeves is
he's
good.
something.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
Do you think you play like him? I
Me?
don't think so.
Reeves? No, man.
Who do you think you admire or your playing styles like?
As a kid,
Yeah.
Mhm.
oh, now it's AICBL, right?
yeah,
But then before AICBL, it was called SCBL, something like that. South China Basketball League.
Oh,
You've heard
really?
it? Yeah.
I know
Before-
ACIB or something. What do you?
AIB.
AICBL.
No, before
ACIBL.
AICBL, it
Yeah.
was something else, man.
You mean the one
By
the one who plays in Shangwan and all that?
Gary the
Gary So,
yeah, and
Dwayne and
Dean. They
yeah.
started this thing. They started this thing.
Okay,
So it
interesting.
wasn't AICBL back then. But then, they would put your stats there, your
Yeah.
name, and then
Mm.
they would give you a nickname, bro.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
And then back in the day, when I was browsing for my stats,
Yeah.
I was a stats whore back
Yeah.
then. Like, oh shit, how
Stats guy.
many points I did, how many assists. I
Yeah.
don't care about the steals. I don't care about the I
Yeah.
don't care about the blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I saw my name, Jalo Viado.
Mhm.
Like, what the hell is a Marverson?
They call
What's
you
up?
Marvin.
Yeah,
What's
Marverson.
Marverson?
Marverson.
Okay, explain that.
Yeah,
then.
I know.
Explain.
So next week after we had a game, and then I was like, yo, who's doing this stat thing? He's like, oh, me. Gary, I think it was Gary.
I think Gary's
Yeah, and then I was like, what is Marverson? Why are you calling me Marverson? Oh, because you play like Marbury and Iverson.
oh,
Like, because of, back in the day, it was just like
the
between the legs
shitness,
and
yeah,
then
yeah, crossover,
the
yeah,
long-ass
yeah.
crossover,
Yep,
right?
yep, that's right.
I'm like, and then for me, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think
nice.
I was feeling
Like,
yeah, Marvin.
Marbury and Iverson
That's a good
together.
name, though.
That's
That's
a
a good
dope
name.
ass
Nickname.
nickname.
That's a good
Yeah,
name.
Marvin.
That's a
good
good name.
nickname, bro.
And then I was like, nice. But then as a kid, I always looked up to, of course, Kobe.
Makes
But then,
sense.
I tried copying his game, the footworks and everything. So when I was in third year high school,
Uh-huh.
Form 3,
Mhm.
that's what they call it in Hong Kong.
Ninth grade.
So Form 3, I tried out for the all Hong Kong under something age. So basically all schools in Hong Kong, Division 1, Division 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So EK was there.
Yeah.
We had 3 players. Me, Binod, and Ali.
Ali.
Shout out to Overtime Basketball.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Overtime, Ali.
Yeah, Ali.
Yes, sir.
So
Tum
we
Chum
tried out,
Baz,
sir.
you know.
I mean,
I think-
OT.
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 Yeah. So I think we like 200 and something players.
Is it Nike League?
No, it's not Nike League, man. It's like representing Hong Kong.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
something
what
like
she's
that.
at. Okay, okay.
Representing Hong Kong, and then I got in. So that day they're making the cuts.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I made the cut.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Ali
Said bye bye.
was out, and then it was me and Binod, I think, the Nepali guy. Now he's in UK. Hey,
Vinod?
Binod
Binod.
Rasaili. He's
I don't think I
Nepali,
know him, bro.
but he's tall. Yeah. So I made the cut until I reached the final 14.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, back to my Kobe story. Like I was trying to imitate Kobe, right?
Mhm.
Like I like doing fadeaways. I like doing this. And then the local coach stopped me. Like, why are you like you're so short? Why are you doing fadeaways?
Straight up.
I mean, that
What?
was
Yeah, why are you doing fadeaways? And then my answer was like, because I love Kobe.
Kobe.
No,
I'm a fan
Whoa.
of Kobe, and I
Yo.
like
What did you say?
I like those fadeaways. He's
What
like,
did you say?
you can't, Nick. You're short. Like the best thing to do is, of course, be shifty. And then if you're just there, like just why don't you just go for a jump shot
Jump shot. Straight
or
up. Yeah, yeah. A
like
pull-up.
what do you call that now? Like a teardrop or
Floater.
floater?
Yeah.
You call it floater now.
Floater, yeah.
Because back
Yeah, just
teardrop.
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 Tony
floater,
Parker,
yeah.
right? Teardrop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
teardrop.
It's like, oh, okay. So I stopped doing fadeaways and everything. But then we go back to that question.
Mhm.
I stopped copying Kobe.
Mhm.
And then I started watching like point guards.
Uh,
Started watching Steve Nash. Started
that-
watching
that was-
Tony Parker, Jason Kidd. Those three, and the other guy from Houston, Steve Francis.
Never heard of
Oh.
that. Never
Steve
heard of
Francis.
Steve
No
Francis.
way.
no way.
Steve Francis.
Bro, he's so young, bro.
Look it up. Look it up.
Oh.
You know
Kinda look
Marbury?
like Marbury.
You know Marbury?
Yeah,
You know
of
how he
course.
played,
He
right?
played in
Kinda like
China,
that.
right?
Yeah, kinda like that.
Marbury,
They look
okay.
alike, kinda.
Wait, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
before
that's
Kyrie
what's up.
Irving. It
Okay,
was
man.
Steve Francis.
Steve Francis.
Yes, sir.
I need
He's
to
like,
update my
Yao's
grades.
best friend, bro. It was Yao's best friend.
yes.
Damn.
They
It
were
wasn't.
a
It
team.
wasn't T Mac and Yao. It was Steve and Yao.
Yao Ming, because they always
Yeah.
do pick and roll and alley oops,
Mhm.
bro.
Yeah,
was
that's
the thing.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
And
damn.
then people would say, "Oh, your game is kind of like." I wish they would say like, "Oh, your game is like Steve Nash," because I like doing fancy passes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But
And then people just kept telling me like, "Oh, you kind of like play like Tony Parker, speed, like
the French person.
first step, and then that's it. Go for it.
Yeah.
First step, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Tony Parker is something like
He's good, man.
Yeah.
He's-
Like a friend of mine watched him live
Yeah.
and said, like, I think it was Omar
Yeah, Omar.
Iqbal.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, Tony Parker live,
The different vibe.
too basic, like really basic, just between the legs, blow by.
I mean, that's why he was famous for that. He was
Yeah.
quick. He was shifting it, and all he does is just dribble. There was no like too many crossovers. It's very basic. Just goes in and out, or just use a pick and roll. I mean, okay. I mean, along with that, you're 6 years old, getting into basketball. Then secondary one, getting a team, and then obviously Kobe
Yeah.
being one of her inspiration for sure.
Definitely.
I mean,
Shout out Kobe, man.
824,
24,
824,
Mamba.
whatever it is. Yes, Mamba. And okay, but I would say, obviously, when you played outside leagues, right? Like one shot league, Chinese league, you would have a competition.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it back in days?
Can I tell this story now?
Yeah,
I'm really excited about
you're
this.
itching for it.
I'm
You're like,
really
oh,
excited about
this-
this, man.
I mean,
So back in the day, I had like competitions, like older point guards, like guards,
yeah,
like
we
me.
had big
Like,
ones.
Damn, they're mature and stuff, right? Like they know what to do in crucial
true.
times and everything. But then I'm like I always wanted to be the like, hey, that's the kid,
Uh-huh.
like that kid, that's the fast kid, this and that. So at first it was Don Caparas.
Don Caparas.
So
Don Caparas, he was fast.
Yeah, he was
Very-
fast, man.
He was shifty.
He was fit
Yeah,
Mhm.
back in the day.
back
Now
in
he's-
days.
Fit.
He's
Don,
another bit.
my bad, Don, but he's still
Nah,
good.
yeah.
He's
still good.
Good homie.
yeah,
good.
the Hong Kong CP3, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
But then-
definitely.
I'm like, okay, who's this kid? He's fast, nice, but then he doesn't talk, so
Yeah.
it bores the
game kinda-
S out of me. Like,
Yes.
out of me. I'm like, man, there's not much competition. Then there's this new kid. I think it was a night league. Night league, right?
One Chinese, yeah, it was
I
night
think
league.
it was the first time we met.
Well, first time,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know what was your team back then, but then
Spartans?
Spartans?
I know it's
Or
Spartans.
Titans?
Titans.
Titans?
That
Was
was
it
my-
Titans?
Titan was my first team because I had Joshua, Jerome.
Yeah, with Jerome. Yeah,
Yeah,
Villegas.
Titans.
Skeezy.
Yeah, Skeezy. Yes.
Fresh
Those-
cuts.
Yes, fresh cuts. Oh, works in Hanson Factory. Please look him up. He's
If you
gonna
know,
get
you know.
If you know, you know
Yes,
it now.
sir.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Sonny James popped out of nowhere. I'm like,
Yeah.
who's this kid?
Yeah.
So I saw him warming up.
Yeah.
Like, okay, layups. He's fast. He's fast. But then let's see if he can take my trash talking. man.
Yeah. Trash talking this.
Bam. The moment he stepped on the court, I was there. I was surprised, man. Like really surprised. I thought I was fast.
Until you see this
Yeah.
guy.
No, I mean,
Like
it
I would
was-
say you're faster than me, man. Like
it was
on
it
ball.
was- Yeah,
I
on
think-
ball. Yeah, I'm
But
very
I think
good
off
on
ball,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I can,
Yeah.
you know,
You can dash it
speed
out.
dash
Yeah.
you.
It just I don't know
Yeah.
because back in days I started playing with you once. It was all just attitude, man. You always would get in people's head,
Yeah.
and I mean, end of the day, it's a basketball game, so it always depends how you handle it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're a good player, not to deny that you're good, but in the end, it's how you make the other player
Better.
better,
Yeah.
and that's how I think I got to know you as well.
That's what I always tell my competition,
Mhm.
especially the youngins. Like when I trash talk to them, like they would
Literally.
like put their heads down, or I don't know, maybe
Simply
hate,
quit the game.
hate me or something like that.
Yeah.
But then I would always tell them at the end, like, hey man, like don't take it too seriously.
Yeah,
That's during the game.
Yeah.
But then I'm doing this so for you to be
better, or
like a
something.
better man, like
Yeah.
a bigger guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because if you can't, like, there's a saying, like, if you can't run with the wolves, something like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you can't be with the wolves
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Or
we just
the
made that up,
lions.
I think.
No,
No, but
I-
that's actually if
yeah.
you can't run with the wolves.
if I made that up, then ooh.
Oh, that-
That's a good one.
If you-
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What is it again?
Right?
Can you
If
say it
you
again?
can't run,
run with the wolves.
If you
the
can't run
wolves.
with the wolves,
then you can't be with the wolves.
no.
Or
If you can't
something.
run with
I don't
no, man, this is better.
know.
If you can't run with the wolves, then you can't be in a pack.
Oh,
okay. I was
yeah,
thinking about the
yeah,
pack,
yeah,
but then
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Pack of Qingdao. No, I think I just made that up because you were talking about wolves earlier.
Yeah, that's what
Coming
we're talking about wolves
'cause
earlier.
full moon
Yeah,
and
the full
this.
moon.
Yeah.
Oh wow, guys. Yeah, today's the full moon as well. Just
So
so
yeah,
you know.
that's what I always tell them. Like, you can't run with the wolves. You can't beat the pack. You can't be with the pack.
Have
Like,
there
if
ever
you,
been?
if you take it too seriously,
You're just gonna
like,
mess up.
you're gonna be a softie like
Mm,
forever.
True, true.
And
true.
Right?
you could be emotional as well.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
Super sensitive about it.
Yeah,
Instead of like breathing that wall and be like, I can do this.
Yeah.
No matter how many times he breaks me down, I can do this.
like I like people who can back it up. Like,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time like I trash talk them or get a bit
A bit
Yeah.
physical.
physical with them,
yeah.
and then they back it up. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
oh,
Respect.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
This is where you get the respect.
Have you ever got in your head?
Who?
Jalo.
Um.
You play with him a lot.
Did I?
Yeah. Okay. Let me
Yeah,
tell you this.
Be
story.
honest, man.
No. When I played with Jalo, I think it was in Wanchai, I guess.
Was that the first time?
Yeah, it wasn't the first time. Wanchai.
Was it a league or just a normal game?
Or maybe Yamate Nathan Court.
I think it
when-
was Yamate, bro.
Bravados-
Because we used to do Wednesdays and Saturdays back
Yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
Just runs.
Yeah.
Like training first and then
Physics.
runs.
Yeah, runs.
Oh, okay. I know.
Because Bravados we had
Bravados,
the system. We always had like.
Yeah, they had
training.
that freaking system when we played against you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always train in Nathan
Yeah,
Court.
yeah,
that day,
I remember.
Yeah, and that's my first time meeting Jalo. And
Who's
to be
this big mouth guy?
Yeah, that's the first thing. I'm like a quiet dude coming in the court, just like trying to join the team. And then I see this guy who's talking a lot. I'm like, okay, I gotta beware of this guy.
Was it right? Was it right off the bat, like when you got in the game, or was it like it took when he saw you making shots, or what, like something? Because obviously, to get a other person trash talking, that's what my thinking is. You have to do something.
Oh, it was in the practice already.
Okay.
Yeah, but in warming up, like I'm crossing the street, Nathan Court, carrying my bag. Yeah, I see him and shooting the court. I'm just like, okay, he's talking, okay, and I get in, and then we start practice. He didn't talk to me, I guess, because I was a quiet dude. I
Okay.
didn't say much, I just improvised.
I like picking on quiet dudes, man.
I didn't. Yeah, but he
Also in school.
But yeah, when we played in Wanchai, like a couple of times, he would hit me up in the post and say, "You're soft. You can't guard me."
Damn.
Or
No,
like
I think I called you Butterfingers.
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 Because in bravados, I usually can't get the ball. Like
Yeah.
in practice, I can't get the ball. I always slip through.
Come on, Butters.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Butterfinger.
Yeah.
Butterfinger, I can't catch the
How
ball.
do you take that in?
Well, I just keep it in myself. Try to do better each time, each game.
okay.
And I mean, Butterfingers, it's cool nickname. You know, I get the ball slip. Oh,
I
okay,
think
Butterfinger.
it kind of paid off, like, because
Yeah.
from what I can see from you, like following you on Instagram and then watching you play, I'm like, oh, like, I don't know if should I say day by day you're improving, but then every time I see you
Mhm.
playing with you, like I would notice something new. I'm like, oh, this is new. Oh, he's improving.
Yeah.
I guess it worked out. I mean,
But Butterfingers though. I
You know,
still
Put it on my toast.
They would say that in practice, and I would be like, "Man, Butterfingers again."
Like,
Bro,
remember at Puyo, I was like, hey, the one you didn't get. I'm like, put that butter in my toast. Like,
Yeah.
I got some toast in my bag and put it on my
yeah,
toast.
I know.
And you were like, what?
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
what?
butter toast.
Butter toast. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was like,
butter in your hands.
okay, I was like, this guy just coming out from nowhere.
Yeah,
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
But in Southern, okay, how long you played one child leagues? Because if I'm not wrong, correct me. I mean, from secondary school, you probably not joined local teams back in days. You did,
like
MYA.
outside.
Yeah, you did.
That was after high school.
That was after high school, but you did play
MYA,
MYA,
yeah,
right?
Sancheng Lin.
Sancheng Lun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Also tried out there. Like tried out. I didn't get in there. My
so
connection.
you went for like a local team.
Yeah, my connection was Bito Singh.
Ah, Bito,
Hartian.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, hey, go to I think it was in Chaiwan.
There's
No, my bad. Polam. I think it was in Polam.
Yeah,
Polam. And I lived in Photan back in the day. So my travel time was 2 hours every day. I'm like, okay.
That's a
Because I love
hustle.
I love basketball.
Yeah,
Like I would
you
do it.
Do
I
everything.
don't
So-
think you know MYA.
The
Well-
orange one. Orange.
Well,
orange.
I know from you.
Yeah,
you
'cause
played
I
for
played
YMIA,
for
but
them.
I think when we played in Tokwa 1, you told me you play for YMIA or something.
MYA.
MYA.
Yeah, that one,
San
yeah.
Chenglin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So I went there and Ali again, and then another Chinese dude from my school, John Kit, Johnny Chen.
Mhm.
Yeah, Johnny
Johnny
Chen.
Chen.
Johnny
Johnny
Chen.
Chen.
Yeah, his name's Johnny Chen.
Jackie
You've
Chan
been
for
saying
real.
all the Johnny names.
Johnny Chen.
I didn't even know. who it
He's
is.
an Indian racist. And he's Drake.
Hey, sometimes
But yeah,
laugh, sometimes
So we
cry.
tried out again, and then Ali didn't get in again. Just saying, Ali, my bad.
Wait, overtime though.
Overtime.
Still love
Shout
you,
out
overtime.
We still love you.
Like
We
his
still love you.
skills, like the way he teaches the youngins,
That's good.
great.
Mhm.
But yeah, MYA.
MYA. Poon Ho also played.
Poon?
MYA?
Yeah, Poon Ho.
He
No
wasn't
way.
there, man.
But he was a coach
No,
was
the
your
coach there was this short old guy from.
with
He was
glasses.
actually the head coach for HKBU.
I know who it is. Yeah.
Like pretty lean
yeah,
for an old guy,
yeah.
man.
I think I know
Yeah.
what it is. So you played there for
Like I played there for one league,
one season.
one season.
One season. Okay.
Because I can't do travel time anymore, man.
That makes
time.
sense. Okay, so basically you were playing one child leagues and all of us, I mean, B2 got you
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
connection and like, did you feel any change?
Yeah, man. Like I said, locals here play by the books.
Okay.
They're systematic. So that's where I learned how to not dribble too much.
Okay.
The one-on-one situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I learned you drive and you kick out. You
Mhm,
drive
makes
and you
sense.
kick
Yeah.
out. Because the defense is not gonna move.
True.
If like let's say the defense is there and then I just kept dribbling in front
Mhm.
of you. What's the others gonna do? Right? They're just gonna
Just stand and
there.
watch.
Okay, let him get
Just-
tired.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
Okay,
Something
so
like
like coming up high school, joining a local team called YMA. How did
MYA.
sorry MYAA?
Yeah.
Sorry MYAA. How
Meow.
did you, how
Meow.
did, another
Hold me tight.
bloopers. Another
Hold me tight.
bloopers.
Hold me
another
tight.
bloopers.
It's not Ima, it's meow.
MYAA. I
Oh, yes.
repeat. How did you?
MAMP. That's a
MYAA.
Filipino band.
MYAA, right?
MYAA.
Yeah. Okay.
Sanjing Lun.
As a Filipino kid, how did you adapt to a local team? You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
like
true.
the barriers and
Basically,
No, the biggest question you should ask.
how did I understand?
No, did he speak Cantonese back in days? at
yeah,
that
I
age?
just say
No. Like no
How did
Cantonese
you-
at all.
Yeah.
Thank God for Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny Chan. Yeah, Johnny
Johnny
Kid.
Chan,
He's a married man now. Like beautiful kid.
Okay.
But yeah. Because he understands. He's from New York.
New York.
Yeah, he's from New York.
New York.
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
Back in the streets. Yeah,
New York, yeah.
but yeah, he's from New York. But yeah, he always translates it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is one time like after practice, I thought it was done.
Mm.
It's like a 2.5 or 3 hours practice.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, holy moly. Like I'm tired. And then the coach was like, okay, make a circle. We need to stretch. But I was cramping the shit, you know, like a lot.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, man, I can't. Can you tell the coach that I'm cramping? And he was just looking at me. John was looking at me. I think he was embarrassed for,
To
for
say
a
to the
moment,
coach,
like,
yeah.
this dude is weak. This dude is weak. And I was
He has
like,
no
dude,
power.
I can't. Like, I think it's gonna pop.
Yeah.
Like, please tell the coach. And then suddenly he's like, Asa, oi pang out. And then what's cramp in?
Chao-gan.
Chao-gan.
And
And
then,
then-
I'm out.
They
This,
pulled me
whatever.
and then made me drink water.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
I'm strong.
But you
Like,
know that court doesn't have aircon.
Yeah.
Which court?
That where NY trains.
They don't have an aircon. They have
Oh,
this big ass.
Oh, I know what you mean.
fans.
I know what you mean.
That-
They have this
that
big
court.
ass fans.
Olam, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
court.
I've trained there too.
That court is
Lapsop.
shitty. but you know it's the cheapest to book.
What?
That court is cheapest to book.
Yeah,
No
but I
way.
think that's their like home court. Like
Yeah,
to train.
That's NYA's home court.
Is MYA still going on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's
Still
still a
going on.
youth team apparently.
I think back in your day, you guys were in Division 2.
Two. Yeah, we were in Division 2. Yeah,
Back
yeah.
in our day, we were just
Division-
like
Yuto.
Utah.
Yeah,
C
Division
League,
3.
right?
Yeah,
C-League,
C
yeah.
League.
C League.
The Southern League.
Yeah.
Just like how we were back in Kincheng.
Yeah, Kinsing.
Kinsing.
Oh, that's the recent one, right?
Yeah.
You
Recently.
played Filipino League. You played NYA. But why did you go back to playing Wanchai leagues? I mean, obviously local teams is good to play. You get a lot of exposure, I guess.
Yeah.
But then what was the like? Do you want to go back to Filipino leagues or? I mean, right now you're in D3. I understand.
Yeah.
Playing for Kinsing and you're also training for Yukfai.
Yukfai. Just
Yeah.
training for Yukfai.
Yeah, you're training for Yukfai as well. But then
Hopefully I
And-
get in the lineup.
You
Please,
will, bro.
Matthew.
sir?
Matthew.
Why, sir?
Matthew. Okay.
Speaking of a Yuk 5.
Why, sir? So you know Yukfai as well.
Yeah, but then I
Josh was
gotta
there as
stay in
well.
shape, bro.
Yeah,
I
Josh
was
was there as well.
Yeah,
I was there.
he was in Yuk
but
5.
you know.
I mean,
Leave that on the
I mean,
side.
yeah, we
man.
can leave
Fuck
it to the
that
next
shit.
one. Okay, so you
Why
were.
did I go back? Because after high school,
Yeah.
I wanted to go back to the Philippines and play for a college team there.
Okay.
But then, of course, my
Mm-hmm.
mom's single mom, she
Okay.
doesn't want me.
Okay.
Like she wants me to study here in Hong Kong.
Okay.
So I didn't tell her. Like I got myself a plane ticket. I went because my connection back then was John Bunuan.
Nandiyan po nun.
Grind 852.
Hey,
Shout
Grind
out.
852
Grind
coming up,
Grind
coming
852.
up,
Shout
coming up
out.
soon.
Yeah.
28.
Yeah.
Is it 21?
So it was
Yeah.
me and Daniel
Salonga.
Salonga
That's a longer.
with John. So
Mhm.
Daniel was trying out for a high school team
Mhm.
and I was trying out for a college team. So we
Okay.
went to Pampanga and then I tried out in this college team called Angeles University Foundation, AUF.
Okay.
And then, you don't want to, you want to collect and select,
Yeah.
you got to try out for another team as well. Not,
Oh.
you have to have a plan B, like
Mhm.
a
Okay.
second option.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we tried out for another college team called Holy Angel University in Pampanga.
What's the first one?
Angeles University.
What's
AUF,
the second one?
right?
Holy Angel.
Holy
It's like
Angel.
rivals. Thing.
So you
Who's the better angel?
So you went.
But are they both?
Yeah.
Are they both in Pampanga?
Yeah, they're both in Pampanga. So I went to Holy Angel. So here's the thing.
Sorry.
Pampanga.
You gotta say it again. Really?
Papanga.
Yeah! Pampanga.
Panga.
Panga.
Yeah.
Pampanga.
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 eh.
I mean, again, I'm still
Pampanga
learning, still
boy.
learning.
Pampanga boy. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So Angeles University offered 50% scholarship.
Damn.
Yeah. And then Holy Angel, 100%.
100%.
100%
Wow, I bet
scholarship.
you go for 100 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I was thankful. Like, John, like, thanks so much. We stayed at his place in Pampanga for a month, man. Like, trying out, like,
But-
conditioning.
So
and
you didn't tell your
everything.
mom that you're still playing ticket?
No, man.
Did she get worried about it?
Here's a funny story. So, after 2 weeks,
Found
I
out.
received a phone call.
Uh huh.
she was like, I don't want to swear, man. She's like,
You can
Where-
swear. It should be okay.
where are you, young kid? And I was like, I got a scholarship, like full scholarship in this college,
Holy
Holy Angel
Angel, yeah.
College
Mhm.
in Pampanga.
Pampanga.
Full scholar. All I need is my transcripts. Because another funny story, man. Before leaving, I already had my transcripts.
Okay.
I swear to God, like on God,
Uh,
I had my transcripts ready. Like the day before I was gonna leave, checked my bag. I'm like,
You missed.
where are my transcripts? So I think it was
Jesus.
like someone took it away from my bag, found out that I was leaving, whatever. And then I was like, yeah, I need my transcripts. She was like, of course, she was
Nagging.
worried,
Yeah,
mad,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah.
you know, she's
All the
a
emotions,
mom.
everything. Yeah, makes sense.
everything, man, mixed emotions and everything. And then she hung up. But then before she hung up, I was like, please send it to me.
Uh-huh.
Like,
ASAP.
no, yeah, ASAP on my MSN email.
SMS.
Hotmail.com. I still remember my Hotmail. JackLord4 at hotmail.com.
This is
John
some-
Lord.
This
You
is
heard
some
that?
old
Jack
beats,
Lord.
bro.
Jack Lord
bro.
4
That's
at
some
Hotmail.
old ass Hotmail.
And then, yeah, two days after, I received an email. I was so damn happy, man. Like,
Yeah. Knocked it.
check my email. No, man, it was from her.
Oh, okay.
And then it was like a return ticket going back to Hong Kong. Yeah, it was a return ticket going back to Hong Kong.
I mean, the opportunity though.
Yeah, I
you
know.
already seized
I know.
it, like,
And then she called her cousin in
Yeah.
Manila
yeah.
to pick me up in Angeles.
How old were you that time?
I think I was 19.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn,
I was 19, bro. Like the door was open for me, like back in the day.
Do you regret it or anything? Or
Because your question was why go back to One Chai League,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like why didn't I join other leagues? So coming back here, followed her, stayed in a IT school, stayed there for 3 months, then just left. Like I don't know nothing about computers.
Yeah, yeah, makes
All,
sense.
Yeah.
all I know is Counter Strike, Diablo 2. What else was there? World of Warcraft,
Warcraft,
yeah.
Frozen Throne, this and
Yeah.
that. So got out. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna find a job. Then
Okay.
went bartending for 3 years. After 3 years, yeah, went bartending. It was fun because you were young,
Mm.
free
Doing-
booze,
yeah.
Free booze.
talking to people,
Yeah. Wait.
listening to their problems,
Yeah.
and then caring for them.
Yeah.
You want a shot?
Yeah. I got you.
job.
Yeah, but then
You know.
time goes by. I was still playing in basketball leagues.
Okay.
But then I've always wanted to join like local leagues, but then it's hard because I can't speak Cantonese, and back then it's really hard, man. Now it's more
Easy. I mean, there's social media, there's
Yeah.
YouTube. Back in days, there was like nothing.
like you want to join, you have to be, I think you have to be Chinese,
Or you have to make
or
sure
you have to be white or tall.
And you,
See-
if,
see-
Yeah,
CV.
you have to be really good.
or if you want to watch videos, you have to buy a different SIM card just in case you have enough
Yeah.
money in it.
Oh, really?
CSL. Yeah, because back in days you never had iPhone. You had Motorola, you
Like,
had Sony
Sony
Ericsson,
Xperia,
you had
Sony.
BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nokia.
Nokia.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you watch YouTube on that, but then
3 years bartending. Then
3 years.
after bartending, I'm like, I'm fed up with this job.
But you keep playing basketball while
Yeah.
you were bartending because it's a tough job.
Yeah.
because you were.
I would always ask for a Sunday day off.
because
Like,
you know
always,
why
it's always a must because Sunday day off is
It's
like Sunday
One Chai
league.
Sunday league,
Sunday
yes.
league.
Sunday
Sunday
leagues.
leagues. Then after 3 years bartending, went chefing, like cooking.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And then I fell in love with cooking, man. Like, so if your question is like, do I regret? I wouldn't say like, I don't believe in regrets, man.
okay.
Because in life, you always have a choice. You
Makes
go,
sense,
you
makes
lo-
sense.
go left, you go right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go left, why regret,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
If it didn't turn out in your way,
Yeah.
why would you regret? You chose that way,
Yeah.
right? And in life, I would say, like everything happens for a reason.
Mm.
And then I think being a basketball player back in the day, like, wasn't for me.
Okay.
Like I'd rather like enjoy playing basketball here in One Chai or some
It
like
feels like home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
Okay. All that's
like small
good. I
time
mean,
leagues.
That's
Yeah.
good. But now you're back in Chinese leagues,
Yeah,
Division 3.
Division
Yeah.
3.
You guys won championship last season.
yeah,
Ginting, right?
yeah.
Insane,
Under Wong Dan.
Yes,
bro.
Wong Tan.
Bro.
Tell me a bit about that. I
Yeah.
mean, how did you get in the team?
Me?
You
Yeah.
have because
Uh,
okay, I'll be honest with you because I was the only importer in the Division 3 or 2, like my era.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
have anyone else.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't. I only played MYA, the only brown person,
Mhm.
and then I played in other Chinese leagues. That was the only one. I mean, you played before me,
Yeah.
but I didn't have any. But now in your team, Ginting,
Yeah.
the last season you guys won.
Kin Cheng, we have like 4.
5,
Like
5.
Brown-
I remember.
5, bro.
5?
5.
Me, Lance, Ivan, Kim.
This is point guard. Very
Louis,
controlled.
what's his name?
Oh yeah, Louis.
Louis.
Yeah, Louis.
Yeah.
Louis Verona.
Controls, Yeah.
Yeah, five Filipino guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
Five guys.
I think
How did that happen?
Kim Barrientos.
Kim as well.
Yeah, 'cause
6.
he know
Kim as well, right?
Did
6.
Kim play for you?
no, he's already
Oh, it's 5.
like,
Okay.
5,
yeah.
okay.
Kim, yeah, because he knows Wong Tan,
One down. Yeah.
so he's got the connections and everything. So I don't know how he made it, but then we made it possible, like us in that team. But then my experience, I would say, because I kind of like gained weight, like
Okay.
during those times,
Mm.
because I kind of like okay, just basketball, like, drink this
Yeah.
and that. Like I wasn't really serious, right?
Yeah.
So like at first, like when the real stars like Polo Pao
What about
and what's his name? Wachai, the
Yeah,
three pointer guy.
Yeah.
They weren't there first.
Mm.
It was me, Lance, like always a starting 5 man. Like Wong Tan was like, "Oh, you're fast. Oh, you're fast. This and that, blah blah blah." And you can play a bit of point.
Mhm.
And then when Polo Pao came in, and then what's his name? Wachai.
What I
Like my minutes were
the decrease.
yeah, less to I would say to 8 to 3 to none at all. As a basketball player,
Yeah.
I felt my like what's the word? for
Drive.
this?
Because
No,
I
what's
had
the
that
word for it?
experience as well. Like
Your morale.
Morale went
Yeah.
down.
it breaks you down.
Yeah, makes it down. It's like, am I not good enough?
Yes, I had that as
Yeah.
well.
Am I this? Am I that?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So this one day that I was, I'm gonna tell the story, man. One day I was really, really drunk. Lang Kwai.
Okay.
So I was like, what the? I'm like, I'm always there. Like, because we lost that game, the second season.
Uh-huh.
Second season. Like, I'm always there. Like, why don't you put me in? Like, this guy's shooting 9 3-point shots,
Uh-huh.
will only make 1,
Uh-huh.
and is still in the game. And he looks like a donkey. Like,
Uh-huh.
like breathing. Like, I'm here, fresh. Like,
Yeah.
try,
Yeah.
Like, as a coach, try people, right? Try
Yeah.
people. So, I texted everything in Cantonese, man. I was with my buddy, I think Don.
So he replied. He texted.
Yeah, man. You know what he said? He's like, sorry, here's a Winling t-shirt for you.
Oh my
He's like,
god.
can I just give you a Winling t-shirt? Sorry. I'm like, I don't need those stuff.
Who said the coach said that?
Yeah, the coach said that. And I'm like, I don't need those stuff. Like, what I need is, to trust me, to
Uh-huh.
show you what I can do.
From my perspective, I definitely know you as a shooter. You
Because
definitely
During
shoot,
practice,
bro.
like, not capping, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, not capping. Like, the Kinseng practice, their starting 5
Hmm.
against us, like bench players, we would whoop their ass.
I can say that's a fact. I'm not to be
Mm,
like
not to be rude, but
yeah, not to be rude, but I know Jalo's teammates,
yeah.
all of them, and I know like how good you guys are, and how I can tell like Chinese people structure team, they have good plays, but if you're talking about physicality, skill
Skills.
wise,
There you go, Sonny.
mentally, I would say Lance, you, Kim, Ivan, you guys have it
Yeah.
because you have the connection which a local team or players would not have. The chemistry.
Yeah.
That's
Chemistry.
that's the biggest thing. I mean, I played in MYA, you played in MYA. The biggest thing I would say is like I didn't get in many minutes. I was set down for 2 games. I talked that in my first episode. that my coach was
yeah.
choice of.
I've seen that.
I sat down for 2 games, and I felt like same.
And then he's like, your time is not.
Yeah,
now,
you're not,
right?
now it's not the right time to do all that shit.
But then if the coach says that to me now, like your time is not yet there. Dude, I'm 32. When's my time gonna be? When I'm 40?
LeBron James
Right?
type of shit, bro. LeBron James.
I don't drink those
man.
fountain of youth of Kobe, man.
I
I wish I can find it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true
Yeah,
though. Like you
that's
should.
true.
If I mean, as I right now I'm playing Singto as well. I don't get that much minutes. Obviously, the young people get to play, but I feel like my coach does give me minutes because he knows what I'm capable. I feel like your coach should have given you minutes because I watched all your games. Josh has watched. We
Yeah,
all watched
we
all your
did.
games. The first season was great. You guys played terrific. You guys won every other team.
Yeah.
You beat like the best teams. I
Yeah,
would say.
dude, the toughest team.
The toughest
Yeah.
team, especially the last one.
Yeah.
Because
That was tough. That was tough.
because last team had probably 3 players from D2.
Like Ivan and Kim played well that game, man.
Yeah.
Like Ivan, Kim, and Lance, I'm like, holy moly. Like, yo.
So you were on the bench. How did you feel?
Like the typical me, man. Like, okay, bench player. I would still give you my energy.
Yeah.
Like I would spark
Mhm.
you with
Yeah.
my energy.
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, like Polo Pau, those local guys,
Yeah.
they would say, man, like when we're losing and then we feel like giving up, but then we hear your voice, and every time a huddle, you lift us up.
Mhm.
Like they say that they gain a bit of energy, like
confidence.
just, yeah,
yeah,
something like that.
confidence. Yeah.
Because to be honest, man, like our Kincheng, every time there's a timeout or a huddle,
It's very quiet.
nothing. Like
I hate that.
I don't know what's wrong with that coach, man.
When you
Like
play
he
with
would
team-
pick up a towel, timeout, and he would pick the towel and then wipe Lance's hands, Ivan's hands, and then that's it. I'm like, you're a coach, you're not a hand wiper, right? Just saying.
Shit, bro. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I mean, that's you have a point there.
yeah.
But bringing energy to that table in the team
Yeah.
is really something that people should look up to. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Just like in our team before, the Akatsuki, right?
Akatsuki,
Like,
Katsuki, yeah.
I would have my like bench moments.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Because like you guys are doing good.
Yeah.
And I'm happy. What I can offer you is my energy.
No, you weren't offering energy. You were offering buckets.
Yeah,
you were,
yeah.
you were
Yo,
shooting, bro.
I mean,
oh my god! If
if-
you watch that clip,
Yeah.
you were shooting.
Nate caught it.
Nate caught it big
Nate
time.
caught all my 8 threes.
And he had a few words to John as well, I think.
Who?
You shot a 3.
John? And I was
Yeah.
like, BAM!
Oh my god! Bro.
and then John was like, "Hey Nate, don't post that. And then the first thing that he posted on that clip was me shooting.
Yeah, that is a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, like obviously, you as a basketball player comes with a lot of attitude as well. Do you think people take it in the wrong way? I mean, people who know you, obviously they understand,
That is.
but
Mhm.
if people who don't know you and you play the first time against them, obviously you'll get in someone's head.
Yeah.
Do you ever had a chance where the guy's like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you talking to me like that, eh? Why did I?"
Wait, that was a perfect
Sorry.
accent.
So
That's
sorry.
a perfect
Why
accent.
did I
Is
sound?
that English?
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
You sound English, but Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Get down.
Get inside the chopper.
Down to the chopper.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So yeah.
I would say some.
Okay.
And then, because I don't know, man. I think people love me. Just saying. I'm proud of it because they know me on and off the court.
Okay. Yeah.
They know me on and off the court. Like on the court, I may be that, but then off the court, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's actually a nice
Yeah,
guy.
I'm
He's
a
a
nice
chill
guy.
person, chill
But
vibes.
then, yeah, like I would get into like some people's head because they don't know me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then during that time, I wouldn't care. Like, okay, like you talking shit about me
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Like you hitting me. Basically. But then after the game, hey man, it's just trash talk.
that's true.
Just
I mean,
just during the game. But if you get to know me, like,
It'd be cool.
actually Peter Keelock,
yeah.
like I got into Peter's head
Yeah.
because I was getting into his teammate's head. I
Uh-huh.
didn't know Peter back then.
Yeah.
And it was like a 3-on-3 basketball, just a pickup
Uh-huh.
game in the Southern. And then that dude was big. I think it was a bit bigger than you and a bit buff.
Yeah.
Chinese.
I've
Yeah. So
played
he was
with him.
posting up,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Too soft, man. You're too soft." So I tried posting him up, and then I gave him, like, I gave him
Nudge,
one,
nudge.
and then he kind of, like,
Like-
said something at me in Cantonese. I was like, and then I said something back, and then Peter got in the way, and then start talking Tagalog. I'm like, "Whoa, you're Filipino?" Yeah, but then after that game, hey man, like, you say
It's
your
out, yeah.
stories, right? You say
Yeah.
your stories, this and that. We move on from it. Like, let
Yeah.
that boat sail.
Just don't
It's
take it too
Don't take it
personal.
too personal.
Yeah.
We
true.
ate, and then until today, like, Peter is one of my closest friends.
Oh.
See, basketball, you can
Yeah.
meet everyone.
I feel like I'm the Goku of Hong Kong, man. You know Goku, Son Goku?
Sorry, I don't
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah,
Like
you don't watch
Dragon Ball?
anime? Yeah, Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
Goku, like, all these, like, friends now,
Okay.
they were his enemies before.
Oh.
Yeah. Because, like I said, like, you're my good friend now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
back in the day, we
We're
had this.
enemies.
We
We
had
had,
heat
like,
ups. Yeah.
You're my rival. Like,
yeah,
this
we
guy's
had-
my
yeah,
rival.
it is. We had heat
I
ups.
never
yeah.
had rivals with Jalo. I'm just a quiet dude, you know. Just take
That's
it
why
easy.
That's why it's
You don't want to be my rival.
Yeah,
man.
no. I'll just take it in, observe, be a good kid.
Okay, so this is how your basketball. I mean, you're still playing basketball.
Yeah.
Are you still gonna play basketball? Is that what you want to do? I mean, you're 32 right now, bro.
Yeah. I think the dreams of, like,
You said dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love you though.
going to, like, pro league,
Or no, I mean,
professional
The
league.
dream is still there.
Oh yeah, the dream is still there. The dream going to pro leagues, like,
Hong
Division 1 or in the Philippines, is done. It's over. Division 3 is fine.
Huh?
The Division 3 is
3-2?
fine. Yeah. Like, one shy leagues are fine. Like, as long as I'm keeping myself healthy.
yeah.
Because I would see, some old people here, like 70, 80-year-old people,
Yeah.
and they're still active in sports.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
7 a.m. You see them shooting
I,
the hook shots?
I like asking questions, man. Like, all the time. Like, when I'm curious, I ask, even though like, I don't understand them.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping they can speak English. I'm like, "Wah, asa? Wah. Okay lah." Like, "Oh, huli nga." And I give them this expression, like, how? Oh, exercise.
And that's actually true,
Yeah,
though.
I'm
I
like,
see them in the morning too.
Okay, yeah, like,
Yeah.
people say, like, you gotta take care of your body.
Have you been doing that?
Yeah, man. Especially, like, right now, like, I work in a construction company now
Mhm.
in Runway 3.
Mm.
So every day is hell.
It's a
Hell day, man.
workout.
Like, we pull cables, like, thicker than this, like, thicker, like, cables like this, just pulling for an hour. Sometimes you're standing up, sometimes you're doing squats, sometimes you're sitting down, like, rowing.
That's like
Yeah.
Really, man.
Yeah.
that's like a
Legit.
whole workout.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you're just doing this for your forearms, this and that.
Damn.
And then during my days off, I would get bored. I'm like, holy shit.
Get bored.
Yeah, man. Like, I need to sweat. So
Mhm.
I recently moved to a new flat in North Point.
Hey, North Point it is.
yeah.
You know where it is.
There you
bro.
go. 420. That's the place to be.
Whoa! Two.
What's 420, man?
Yeah,
4
The
p.m.
April
Next
Fool's
week.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Next week.
Anyway, I got myself a treadmill.
Okay.
It's actually for my
Yeah,
dog.
I see
Yeah.
in the video.
It's actually
I
for
saw
my
that.
dog, but
Yeah.
then my dog hates it, so I use it for myself. Like, days off, I run.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a, like, social media guy. I need to show how I. It's like you, man.
Workout.
But you're thirst trap every day, man.
Sorry, no.
Yeah. Sorry, no.
I mean, he's been commenting
Yeah.
on my post a lot recently. I have no idea why.
Yeah, you're thirst trap every day because you got a good body, man.
Ah,
You got a good body. Pizza, pepperoni.
You're making me shy.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got back. I see you doing a lot of running and all that. I mean, I would say a lot of people right now are seeing what's on the social media. And
Yeah.
they think that's how life is.
Mhm.
I would say, like, take a step back and just maybe shut yourself from that
Yes.
time, and then you will know exactly who you really are.
Mhm.
Because
Mm.
you have a lot of time in your day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Imagine just take fucking 1 hour out of the fucking phone.
I think.
Yeah.
Just sit down, read a book. I mean,
Yeah.
even Josh,
Yeah.
he did running the other day.
Yeah, I did.
It just makes you feel
With your mom, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes you feel better.
Yes.
Like, it just makes you like I've done something productive in life
Yes.
true.
rather than be on my phone.
Especially now in pandemic,
yeah, exactly.
right? Because
Pandemic, so
you will feel great even if you just hike.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right? Oh, I feel healthy,
yeah,
right? Because if you're not a hiker, if you're not a runner, if you don't play sports, but then you would see, but you're on social media, right? You're social media. Oh, my friend is hiking.
you
oh,
might
my
want to
friend is
go.
running.
Yeah,
Then you try for one day, like one time. You will feel great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel
you
great.
will feel great.
You feel like you're Kobe or something.
you feel like you want to go for it every other time.
Like, I don't know. It's just maybe it's just me. Maybe you feel it too. Like sometimes when you like, you just want to be lazy,
Mm,
and then let's say you be lazy for the whole day.
yeah,
Like that end of the day when you're about to sleep, you feel you ask yourself, holy crap,
what did I do?
I didn't
today?
do anything.
Yeah, true.
And you feel bad about yourself.
Yes,
And then you start checking your body, especially when you're 30s, when you're in the line of 30s, right? But then when you, let's say, go for a jog, 2 km, 5 km,
Mm,
after that jog, you feel great, right?
yeah.
But then right before you sleep, oh, I jogged today.
yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
great.
You
That
feel
expression
you
comes
feel-
out better.
Yeah, expression better. Last question?
You want to ask?
Yeah.
Like,
Last question for today tonight.
Can I
mean.
put this mic inside my mouth?
How-
My big mouth?
Pause.
Pause right there. That's what I just said. You wanna put the mic in
Pause,
the
man.
mouth. Jesus Christ.
But how do you compare yourself to the younger version to now? Like what advice would you say to your younger version? I mean,
Basketball wise or
yeah,
anything wise?
anything.
basketball, life. It's growing up, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you've been in a tough life.
Yeah.
What would I tell myself, my younger self?
Or someone that you feel like the generation needs to know right now. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I made a mistake. You made a mistake. Obviously, you don't want someone else to walk in the same path.
When I was younger, like older, men, like my
Mm.
uncle, my uncle's friends, or someone older, not just uncles, older people would always tell me, like fun is nice.
Mm.
Like when you grow up after high school, after college and everything, fun is nice, but then you gotta work hard first, then fun. It's
True.
not fun, then you work hard. Because you do fun, and then oops,
Time's gone.
Time's gone.
I'm 45.
Mm.
Then I work hard. Like your
Yeah.
body, right? Like
Cannot
we're back in
sustain-
your body again,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, and they would always tell me that, and then I would always think about it and then laugh about it. I'm like,
Mm.
idiots. like I want fun. You guys are boring, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think younger
But
siblings
then
say that too.
I would, I would tell the younger people now, and I would tell my younger self, like, listen to the adults, like
Mm.
legit, listen to the older people, because they know better, and I don't know, maybe some parts they don't know better than you,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
But then they were here first, so
Mm.
they know
They've seen it.
Yeah, they've experienced everything. So listen to them, like not just in like they tell you stuff and then you listen to them instantly,
No,
because that's not gonna happen. man.
Nah.
take
Just take it, put
Yeah.
it in your head.
yeah.
Sometimes when you're alone, you think about it. Okay, think about your future.
True.
Yeah,
Like,
True.
Yeah,
That's good. I mean, like this man said, think about the future. It's never too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never too. I mean, he's 32. I would say he's still gonna play basketball, and hopefully, I mean, he plays in D2.
no
Or-
man, that's not gonna happen
Okay.
because my project now is the restaurant.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait.
Gotta say
you
one
should
Plugging
shout
in
out-
my Elo HK.
Yes,
You should do some
Eli,
shout outs
Eli,
if you
yes.
want.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Other than this man can put skills on the court, this man got hands in the kitchen as well.
Mm.
Damn, that's a good one. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah.
Because the
So-
key to a woman's heart is
Hey.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Not only
my
that,
heart.
he's single too.
Yeah, also single. So make sure. I mean, he cooks as well. He makes good food. It's modern Filipino cuisine.
modernized Filipino food.
And the brand, what is it called, man? No, please.
Ilao HK.
Can you give me a little bit of info? Of,
Ilao HK. Why Ilao HK? Ilao means light in Tagalog in my language.
Okay.
Filipino, ilaw.
Yeah.
And in Philippines, ilaw ng tahanan. That means your light of the house. Ilaw ng tahanan is like our moms.
Yeah.
Okay.
So ilaw ng tahanan is ilaw, moms, and I learned cooking from my mom, my
Okay.
grandma. So ilaw. So it's actually dedicated for them.
Oh, sweet.
Ilaw.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Respect.
That's
Respect,
that's.
I'm a mama's boy, you know.
Oh,
and
I mean,
I'm not ashamed, proud of it.
I mean,
Love my mom.
I do too.
I love you, Grace Viado.
Hey,
I love
shout
my
out,
mom
shout
too.
out to mommy right there
Yeah.
for raising an
Oh,
amazing
moms.
kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mother's Day is coming soon too, right?
See, I mean, everything
my
happens in good deeds.
Yeah.
Everything happens in good deeds. I mean,
Yeah.
Mother's Day is coming,
Yeah.
and I mean, your restaurants. I haven't tried the food. We'll love to have it. I mean, obviously,
Love spicy food.
Yeah, bro, I'm Indian.
All right.
I don't really eat that much spicy, but yeah,
I would always mix you with Paki.
yeah. A lot of people say
Yeah,
that.
I know, like from your like latest episode, right?
Yeah. A lot of people say
Yeah.
like I look like Paki or
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia and all that. I mean, whatever it is, to be honest.
Or
And
Drake.
yes, I'm Drake. I mean, sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry. I guess you know now, baby. Yes, sir. All right. So your restaurant's coming up. I mean, you're obviously working, hustling out your
Mhm.
ass out, taking 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and even playing basketball
Yeah.
in this pandemic, going out to Puyo,
yo.
Llama Island, whatever
Mhm.
it is, and getting in shape. Bought a freaking treadmill for a dog,
Yeah.
but it didn't work out for him, so he's using himself.
Yes,
Mad
sir.
respect, man.
Mad
Mm.
respect.
Mad
though.
respect.
Yeah.
I mean, from
Hustle.
The day, yeah, I mean, from the day I know you to now, I mean, obviously you've grown to a different man. I mean, responsibility comes in. You've done a great job, and I hope a better future for you in basketball,
Thank you, sir.
like D2, D3, whatever it is. I will always tell this to anyone: like, if you can shine on the court, shine on the floor where you can teach other kids.
Yeah.
Pass on
Yeah.
to
Yes,
someone
pass
else.
it on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, when they look up, like Jalo was this,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I got it from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, whatever it is. And obviously, I'll see a lot of people, no matter how bad trash talker you are, or how
Like,
hard.
are you saying like I'm a bad trash talker or I'm a like very very
Bad.
like he
which
he,
bad is this?
Like he will get in your head
Okay,
that bad. I mean, like you trash talk. But
Are you a
it's
better
like,
trash talker than?
No, I mean we trash talk a lot.
I don't
we
trash
should. I
talk.
think we should. Have an episode one day.
No,
like
no.
like who's like we just trash
We
talking.
have
No,
Mike.
we could have Mike too.
Yes,
what he's
yeah,
doing.
Mike too, Mike too, Mike too.
is coming up.
Your
Who's
team.
Mike too?
So
So it's a
we did
Sunny.
okay. So what we did was, remember we went to Puyo, me
Yeah.
and Josh,
Yeah.
and then we had a mic game.
Oh, the Mike game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have it against your team and my team.
Oh, okay. Do you pick your team against my team?
No.
Oh, our team.
yeah. It's our
Your 5?
Yeah.
Josh straight away is like,
No, that's not.
Josh. Jalo's questioning.
But we got Ivan, right?
Nah.
Who's our center again?
Jeff and the one in Eastern, Josh, the tall dude.
And then him, Sulai, Ivan,
Zach.
Zach, and Kim.
Kim.
And
we
me.
have Benny though and Kent.
And that's no doubt, man. That's us.
Yeah, that's us. Right? See,
Us.
You-
Can
That's
you look at
us,
the
man.
camera and say it?
Yeah, that's us. Wait. Who's your shooter? Who's your 2? Who's your shooter?
Who do I have?
you
See?
have Sean.
You
have
got
Sean.
none.
No,
Sean.
no. I have Sean. You have
Yeah.
Jericho.
I have Jericho.
Jericho
I have,
who?
Next shooter. Solid.
Yeah, Jericho's in the
Jericho's
Philippines.
not here anymore.
Then you take
I got
another one.
Javi,
Who's Javi?
the 3-pointer,
Indian
lefty,
guy.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
James
yeah,
Harden guy.
Yeah, James Harden guy.
Oh, that
He
guy.
lights up. He lights up.
That guy is.
Yeah, he lights up.
That guy's
Sulai,
fire, man.
Yeah, bro.
First time watching him, I'm like,
He lights up.
whoa, he doesn't even jump.
Yeah, even
Yeah, he
Sulai is in-
doesn't-
Sulai?
It's like-
Sulai as well.
Yeah, Sulai as well.
Yeah, but
He's good.
Watch out, guys.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
I mean that was just for fun, but
Yeah.
obviously,
Does it
I
make
mean,
that happen?
if you want to hear more of trash talking between me,
Yeah.
Josh, and Jalo,
Okay.
obviously we're gonna put in mic 2.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
end it up here, but we're gonna bring more of Jalo next time to you on Pass Me the Ball. Jalo, catch you. Exactly.
Shout out to Nate. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
Sonny
Peace.
and Josh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace. Peace.
Pass me
Peace.
the ball, guys.
Right. Thank you, sirs.